Hello students. Today we will continue with chapter 4 rational numbers. Now we all know what are rational numbers. Numbers that can be expressed in the form of p upon q, where p and q are integers and q is not equal to 0. These numbers are called rational numbers. Now you should understand what is the standard form of a rational number. A rational number is said to be in standard form if its denominator is a positive integer, means we cannot have negative integer in denominator, and denominator and numerator have no common factor other than 1. It means they should be in their lowest form. Alright. So, to reduce a rational number is to standard form, we need to follow two steps. First is we divide numerator and denominator by their HCF. Alright. Then number 2 is if denominator is negative, we multiply numerator and denominator both by -1 to make denominator positive. Alright. Let us write 22 upon -55 in standard form. Now HCF of 22 and 55 will be 11. Both are divisible by 11. So HCF is equal to 11. So when we will divide both the numbers by 11, 22 as well as 55. So we get here 2 on 5. It is -55. So we will get here -5. Alright. Now in next step we have to change this denominator to positive number. So we will multiply both with -1. So we will get here -2 on 5. This is the standard form of 22 upon -55. I hope you have understood it. Next we have representation of rational number on number line. Now first you need to understand what is number line. Number line, here we can see a line. In the middle of it we have 0, and towards right of 0 we have all positive numbers, and towards left we have all negative numbers. Alright, so as we move from 0 to its left we are getting here -1, -2, -3, and when we move from 0 to its right we are getting here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, and so on. Now, the need is to understand how to represent a rational number on number line. This we will do with the help of example. Represent 3 on 4 on number line. So, this is the number line. In the center, we can see 0 here, and towards right, we have positive numbers. Now, 3 on 4 is a positive rational number. It means we have to move towards right. Alright. Now 3 on 4. Here this is a proper fraction we can see. So it is less than 1. 3 on 4 is less than 1. It means the number between 0 and 1 we will divide in 4 parts. Why in 4 parts? Because here denominator is 4. So we will divide the number in the parts that we have in the denominator. Alright, so you can see here 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 parts between 0 and 1. Now we have to choose the part which is the numerator. Numerator is 3 here. So here third part 1, 2 and 3. So this part here we will circle, and this is representing 3 on 4. So keep in mind, when we divided it in 4 parts, each part is 1 on 4. Now we need third part of it, so we are marking on third part as 3 on 4. Alright. Now next thing is how to compare two rational numbers. Now on number line you all know that towards right we have positive numbers and towards left we have negative numbers. Let us understand few important points on number line. Every positive rational number is always greater than a negative rational number. So keep in mind, as we move from left to right, numbers are increasing. So that is why all positive rational numbers, these are greater than all negative rational numbers. All right. Then next is 0 is always greater than negative rational numbers and less than positive rational numbers. So 0 is in the center. Towards left we have all negative numbers. So it means 0 is greater than these negative numbers. But after 0 we have positive numbers. So positive rational numbers are greater than 0. Alright. Next point is every rational number shown on number line is always less than the number towards its right and greater than the number towards its left. So any number when we mark on the number line, it is always greater than the number towards its left and less than the number towards its right. Alright. Next we have steps to be followed for comparison of two numbers. First is express rational number in its positive denominator as we were doing in standard form also. Find LCM of denominators. First we will make denominator positive, then we will take their LCM. Then express each rational number with LCM as common denominator. So we will change the denominator of each rational number to the LCM. Now, number having greater numerator will be greater. After changing the denominator to LCM, the numerator that we will get, we will compare them. Which numerator is more, that rational number will be more. Now, let us understand this with the help of example. Which is greater, minus 6 on 11 and minus 5 on 8. Now, let us first change the denominator to positive. Now, here in minus 6 on 11, we are already having, in the same way we can write for ascending order and descending order. When we have many numbers with us and we have to write them in ascending or descending order, then the same manner we will change all the numbers to the same denominator by taking LCM, and then we can write them in the required order. Alright. Next we have rational numbers between two rational numbers. So how to find rational number between given two rational numbers? We can find infinitely many rational numbers between any two rational numbers. Now this we will understand with the help of this example. Numbers are minus 4 on 5 and minus 2 on 3. Now denominators here we can see 5 and 3. We can take their LCM, that is 15, but when we take LCM 15 we will not be able to find three numbers because in between we will not have that many numbers. So we can shift to the next multiple of LCM. So here we will take the denominator to 30. Alright. Now if we have to change it to denominator 30, so I am writing here to make denominator 30. We need to multiply here 5 with 6. So same 6 we will multiply above also. So we get here minus 24 on 30. And the second number minus 2 on 3, when we have to change its denominator to 30 we need to multiply it with 10, so into 10 above also. So we get here minus 20 on 30. Alright. Now in between minus 24 on 30 and minus 20 on 30 we can have number minus 23 on 30, minus 22 on 30 and minus 21 on 30. Alright. So these three numbers we are getting in between these two numbers. Alright. Now if we change them to their standard form, this implies here we are having minus 4 on 5 and we can write here in between less than sign, because here they both are not divisible by any other factor except 1, but here 22 and 30 they are divisible by 2, so we can reduce them. It is minus 11 on 15. Same way, minus 21 on 30 can be written as minus 7 on 10. Alright, and the last number we know is minus 2 on 3. So these three numbers we have written in between minus 4 on 5 and minus 2 on 3. Alright. Now let us start with exercise 4.2. First question is express in standard form. Now we know how to write the given rational number in standard form. First step, we need to change the denominator to the positive rational number. So to change it to the positive rational number, we will multiply it with minus 1. Denominator with minus 1 and numerator with minus 1. So we get here minus 39 on 24. Now we need to divide them to the lowest. So we need to find their HCF. HCF of both is 3. Both are divisible by 3. So when we will divide minus 39 by 3 as well as 24 by 3, we get here minus 13 on 8. This is our answer. Next part is minus 216 and 144. Here denominator is already positive. So let us find HCF of both now. And you all know how to find HCF. So here when we divide, we get here 144 and here we get 72 and 144. So it means HCF is 72. Alright. Now we will divide both the numbers by 72. So we get here minus 3 on 2 is the standard form. Alright. Next question is represent the number on number line. So rational number is 12 on minus 5. Now it can be written as minus 12 on 5. Now this is an improper number, so we need to change it to mixed. So when we change it to mixed, you will get it as 5 2 is the 10, 2 is the remainder and 5 with negative sign. Negative sign indicates that on number line we need to move towards left. Alright. Now here minus 2 is the whole number. It means till minus 2 we have complete number. After that, next number is to be divided in 2 on 5 part. Now it means minus 2 and minus 3 is to be divided in 5 divisions. Why in 5? Because denominator is 5. Alright. So here when we change here it in 5 divisions, each part is representing here 1/5 of the number, but we need the second because it is 2/5. So we will have, this is the 2/5 part. It means 2 and after that 2/5 part. So this number will represent minus 2 2 on 5, that is minus 12 on 5. Alright. So this way we will mark on the number line. Third question is which of the two rational numbers is greater? Second part is 4 on minus 5 or 11 on 20. Now we know first step we need to change the denominator to positive. So 4 on minus 5, we need to multiply both with minus 1. So we get here minus 4 on 5. Second number is 11 on 20. It is already positive. Now when we'll take their LCM of 5 and 20 will be 20 only. So minus 4 on 5. When we change to LCM 20, we need to multiply it with 4. Same 4 we will multiply above also. So we get here minus 16 on 20. Now minus 16 on 20 and 11 on 20, because it is already having denominator 20. Now we know when we compare them, 11 on 20 is greater than minus 16 on 20, because positive numbers are always greater than negative rational numbers. So it means 11 on 20 is greater than minus 4 on 5. Alright. Question number 5 is write in ascending order. The numbers are 11 on minus 15, minus 7 on 10, minus 3 on 20 and 7 on minus 30. Now we know in the first step we need to change the denominator to positive numbers. So 11 on minus 15, 11 is positive here. So we will change here minus 15 as we multiply it with minus 1. So we get here minus 11 on 15. Then minus 7 on 10, already denominator positive, minus 3 on 20, already denominator positive. Then we have 7 on minus 30. So we will multiply this also with minus 1. So we get here minus 7 on 30. So we have numbers now 11 minus 11 on 15, minus 7 on 10, minus 3 on 20 and minus 7 on 30. Now when we have to take the LCM of denominators, so what will be the LCM? So you can calculate LCM here. We have numbers 15, 10, 20 and 30. Now we can see here they all are divisible by 5. 5 3 is the, 5 2 is the, 5 4 is the, 5 6 the. Then 3. Then we can have 2 here. And now we can see 5 into 3 into 2 into 2. So we get here 60 as LCM. Alright. So let us change the denominator of each rational number to 60. So it means 15 is to be multiplied with 4. So we get here minus 44 on 60. Okay. Second is minus 7 on 10. When we change it to 60, we need to multiply by 6, minus 42 on 60. Third number is minus 3 on 20. It means this is to be multiplied by 3, means minus 9 on 60. And the fourth number is minus 7 on 30 into 2 we need to do, minus 14 on 60. Now we got here minus 44 on 60, minus 42 on 60 and minus 9 on 60, and the last is minus 14 on 60. Now we have to write it in ascending order. Ascending order means smallest to greatest. So smallest number is here minus 44 on 60. We know all rational numbers, negative rational numbers are smaller. And then next we have with us as it is less than minus 42 on 60, and this is less than minus 14 on 60, and this is less than minus 9 on 60. So we can write their numbers now. This is first number is 11 on minus 15. This is the smallest one, and it is next number we have 42 on 60, and 42 on 60 is for minus 7 on 10. Alright, and this is then less than is 14 on 60. 14 on 60 we got for minus 7 on 30, and the greatest number is here minus 9 on 60, that is for minus 3 on 20. This is the seventh question is find three rational numbers between 3 on 9 and 3 on 7. Now in these two numbers denominators are 9 and 7. So we will take their LCM here. LCM of 9 and 7 is 63. Alright. Now when we change the denominator to 63, we need to multiply it with 7 and here into 7. So we get here 21 on 63. Same way, when we change the denominator of 3 on 7 to 63, we need to multiply it by 9. So we get here 27 on 63. Now in between 21 on 63 and 27 on 63, we get numbers 22 on 63, 23 on 63, 24 on 63, 25 on 63, and 26 on 63. So we need only 3 numbers here. Alright, so we can write here any 3 numbers out of these 5. Alright, so we can write here 21 on 63. Let us write here 22 on 63, 23 on 63, and 24 on 63. In between 27 on 63. Alright, because we got here 5 but we need only 3. Alright, now we can reduce them to lowest forms. Here it is 3 on 9. Now these are not divisible by any other number, so we will write them as it is. And the last is 3 on 7. So these 3 are the rational numbers in between 3 on 9 and 3 on 7. So I hope you have understood it. Alright, now you will complete exercise 4.2 in your register, because other questions are also of same type. Try all the questions. Thank you, children.